Hello, my fellow Aquarius. Welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Eight of Cups. The song I have assigned to this card is Not Everything Grows by Shaky Graves, because the Eight of Cups is you learning how to walk away from what no longer serves you. It is one of my favorite cards because it is you recognizing your worth and very calmly, very coolly, and very collectedly leaving behind what is not for you, what is shallow, what is presenting to be as something that it is not. Kindly bear with me as I continue to pull your cards. One more card, please, for Aquarius's upcoming energies. Now, I have set the intention for this reading to be for the upcoming new moon on October 21st, but of course, all tarot readings are timeless. Thank you, Spirit. So here is that Eight of Cups, where everything in this card is chill. The moon is chill, the sky is chill, the water's chill, that dude is chill. Walking away from those empty cups, things that were possibly going to be a wish fulfillment, but you recognize that they are not, so you are walking towards your Nine of Cups, leaving that behind and walking towards what is a wish fulfillment. In your recent past energies, you have the Queen of Wands. This is Aries card. It can incorporate Leo and Sagittarius as well. It is fire energy. What the Queen of Wands is really saying is that in your recent past, you are very positively focused on the future. You are very confident in your focus. You're all too happy to learn on the fly, and you do not care what other people think. Another one of my favorite cards. A little bit sticky in your present energies, we have the Nine of Wands, you feeling like the wounded warrior. But it also does say that you are very close to the Ten of Wands, which is where you put down your burdens and collect a harvest. So just a little more perseverance is in order. Your upcoming energies, you may be feeling a little bit spoiled for choice with the Seven of Cups. This can also say that it's time to bring your dreams down to earth. Not just sit there daydreaming, but actually taking some action. But of course, I will clarify to find out more. So I would like to tap into that Eight of Cups for Aqua's overall general energy, please, Spirit. What would you like to say about the Eight of Cups for the Aquarius Collective as their overall general energies? For their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose, may I have some clarity, please, on that Eight of Cups? What would you like? There we go. Thank you. Excuse me. We have the Knight of Swords. So this can sometimes say that you are charging towards something without seeing the bigger picture. But what I feel like this is saying intuitively is that you are going to move away from what no longer serves you and go charging towards something that is important to you and that does serve you. But I will tap in a little bit further just to be safe. More clarity, please, on the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, excuse me. Gemini energy. Oh, okay. I take it back. Maybe you are being a little bit too hasty with an upcoming decision because you have pulled the Devil. This is toxic energy. This is vampire energy. And you know what? As I'm saying this, my intuitive hit is that you are charging away from toxic energy and walking away from it with that Eight of Cups. Now, it could possibly be you being toxic, but I'm really not getting that vibe from this. Okay, I wanted to check what was on the split. On the split, we have the Sun and the Nine of Cups. So my intuition was on point. The Sun is the best card in the deck, the happiest card in the deck. It is cycle completion with ease. I am noticing the Lovers underneath that. So maybe you've got a partner helping you out, Aqua. And of course, that Nine of Cups is what follows the Eight of Cups. So you are charging away from a toxic environment, away from a toxic person. Not too hastily, not at all. You know it's not good for you. You're leaving it in the past and you are going towards your ultimate happiness, your wish fulfillment. This is outstanding, Aquarius. I don't really need clarity on it, but just to be safe, I would like to tap into that Queen of Wands, please. The Queen of Wands for the Aquarius Collective. Thank you so much. What do we have coming out here? Oh, another Aries card. So you have pulled the Emperor, the Star, and the Death card. triple major arcana clarifying that Queen of Wands. The Emperor is Aries. It is being ready for action. It is bringing law and order to a situation. The Star, of course, is your card, Aquarius. So this does immediately put you in a position of power and strength, allowing you to take away whatever you want or need from this reading. The Star is about healing. The Star is about bridging the world between the spiritual and the 3D. This pool here where she has her foot in represents the pool of universal consciousness. And then she's got her other foot on the ground, representative of the 3D. Now, whatever you are walking away from and charging away from with that 8 of Cups, Knight of Swords, Devil, it is going to be dead, done, and over with. It will never be something you will ever have to deal with again. And when one door closes, another one opens. By the way, this is Scorpio's card, Scorpio energy. So, with double Aries cards there, you might be dealing with an Aries. I'm going to move into that 9 of Wands now. In Aquarius's present energies, please, I would actually like advice. I don't want to know. I know why you're the wounded warrior. You're leaving a toxic environment and your energy's a little bit off from being in said toxic environment. So what I would like, please, Spirit, is advice on that 9 of Wands. Advice for the Aquarius collective on the 9 of Wands in their present energies. Greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Advice on that 9 of Wands, please, and thank you. Thank you. Okie dokie. So, Aquarius, this dead, done, and over with is certainly dead, done, and over with. And you will very shortly be seeing ultimate happiness, ultimate wealth, everything you want and desire. It does require a little bit of a painful ending, but this ending is going to be a blessing in disguise. Now, with 2 10s on the split and a 10 coming out, I have zero concern about this wounded warrior energy. Just recognize that this is all a blessing in disguise. That's what that symbol represents. So this has all been for your greatest good, is for you to learn and do better moving forward. I definitely now want to tap into that 7 of Cups because that is one of my least favorite cards. What is the advice, please, on the 7 of Cups in Aquarius's upcoming energies? Is that them being spoiled for choice? Is that them needing to bring their dreams down to earth? What would you like to share with me about the 7 of Cups? Preferably advice, please, Spirit, on the 7 of Cups in Aqua's upcoming energies. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. I didn't notice what was on the split, but I am seeing Judgment on the bottom of the deck. So you are definitely going to be called to a higher timeline very, very soon, Aqua. The advice on the 7 of Cups is to be very positive, very future focused on your resources, your finances, your stability, your home life, things of that nature. That is Capricorn's card. It can incorporate Taurus and Virgo energy as well, but it just says positively focusing on your resources. Is there any more advice or anything else you'd like to share about the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in Aquarius's upcoming energies, Spirit? Thank you so much. Okay, this time checking what's on the split. 7 of Pentacles, again with the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck. So with that 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles, that's checking out, is the juice worth the squeeze? Only you can answer that, Aqua, but in order to answer it, you're being guided to tap into your intuition. The High Priestess is all about checking around and listening and looking and being open for signs and synchronicities from the universe. Spirit is always trying to communicate with you. The best way to tap in and be able to listen is to practice a lot of meditation. Also, I find the more tarot readings I do, the stronger my intuition gets. So if you play with tarot cards, play with them more. Use them more because it definitely strengthens your intuition. Is there anything else you would like to share on the 7 of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles for the Aquarius Collective? Thank you. Little more perseverance before being called to that higher timeline, Aqua, seeing Judgment again. So you are going to be called to a higher timeline soon. Perseverance with that 7 of Wands there. What has come out is the 4 of Pentacles. Now, while this can be talking about you building your stability, and it definitely can be saying that with the Queen of Pentacles there, it can also say that you might be holding on a little bit too tightly, likely to a belief, thinking that it's something that you need in order to have stability. But if you were to let go and let God, Spirit would bring in something even bigger and better for you. Okay, so with all of this in mind now, I'm going to go back to this first deck. Oh, noticing the High Priestess yet again on the bottom. So your intuition is very, very important during this time, Aqua. With all of this in mind now, just generally speaking, have we any more advice from the tarot for the Aquarius collective? For the greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Thank you ever so much. Okay. Perseverance and intuition with strength and the High Priestess on the split yet again. What has come out is the Ace of Pentacles. This is not advice. This is Spirit letting you know that you are soon going to receive an offer that is going to be helpful with your finances, resources, stability, home life, things of that nature. This is good news coming in from Spirit. This is you. When you let go and let God, you're going to get an offer that's going to make you really happy, Aqua. That wasn't really advice though, Spirit. While I do appreciate knowing we're going to receive an offer, I would like to know if you have any advice for us in the meantime and in between time. So you might have a bit of a judgment call coming up where you need to trust your higher self, your intuition, or you need to trust your partner with the Lovers coming out. This is Gemini energy. I'm going to clarify this card on its own. May I please have more clarity as the Lovers coming out for advice for the Aquarius collective? Thank you so much. No more advice, my darling. There is no more advice. You are going to soon see justice. There will be a fair and balanced outcome for all parties involved. This is Libra energy. So justice being brought to you as soon as you let this blessing in disguise go. It's dead, done, and over with. You are going to receive an offer, and it is going to be something that is cause and effect. What cause and effect means is wherever your energetic level is at, the energy you maintain most of the time, that's what's going to be presented to you. So the higher you keep your vibrational energy, the better the offer that's going to come in from Spirit. Okay, let's now close out with an oracle card to help the Aquarius collective trust their partner, walk away from what no longer serves them, be positively focusing on their resources, their finances, their stability. May I please have one oracle card to put a pretty little bow on all of this? Thank you. Forged in fire. Yeah, walking away from the devil. I'd say you've been forged in fire. Number 21. Your strength was crafted through adversity, a mastery only you behold. This is 100% going to tie into your reading, Aqua. I don't think I've read this card yet, not that I recall anyway, so let's go ahead and read it together right now. The keywords are mastery of a skill, completion of a task, detail-oriented. This is definitely speaking to that Queen of Pentacles. Metalsmithing is a centuries-old practice that has literally been honed in fire over countless generations. A master smith knows quality work is in the details and will spend hours refining to create a superior product. A smith was a sacred part of a community, especially during ancient times of constant war. Blades, axes, and armor could make or break a soldier in battle, so taking shortcuts could have deadly consequences. This card guides you to look at the smaller details rather than focusing on the bigger picture. It can mean you're taking too many shortcuts or are in need of additional skills, tools, or education before moving forward with your plans. Now it's speaking about it coming out in reverse, and it did not come out in reverse, so I am not going to read that. So perhaps I was a little bit wrong. Perhaps you are being just a little bit too hasty in wanting to walk away from what is no longer serving you. So take your time, make sure you're dotting all your T's, dotting all your I's, crossing all your T's, and really just using all of the lessons that you have gotten to move forward and do better next time. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.